Welcome to U.S. Soccer's online training for the Grassroots Assigner course. Training for this course is designed to prepare individuals to assign referees for youth and adult competitions. This presentation will be on risk management. Risk management has become one of the most important aspects of youth sports. Soccer is no different. Assigners play an important role to familiarize themselves and referees with safety and liability. All referees need to complete a background check to be eligible to receive game assignments. States that complete registration of officials through the Learning Center will require the USOPC compliant NCSI background check every 2 years. States that register through another platform will need to upload a background check every year they recertify for their license. Every referee aged 18 or older needs to complete a yearly safe sport training. This should be completed at the time of recertification for your license. Referees are not eligible to officiate until they complete safe sport training. Please be aware that it is prohibited for assigners to share the state referee committee's list of licensed officials. Many states require that you have a signed contract or agreement with a league or competition before assigners will be giving access to the officials list. The next 7 slides will discuss the minor athlete abuse protection policies dictated by the U.S. Center for Safe Sport. U.S. Soccer and the Center for Safe Sport's definition of athletes includes coaches, players, and referees. The minor athlete abuse prevention policies, also known as MAP, are categorized in 3 sections: education and training policy, required prevention policies, required policies for one-on-one interactions with athletes. To review the full MAP policy, which as assigners are required to adhere to, see the Center for Safe Sport's website. Adult participants are required to comply with all U.S. Center for Safe Sport policies. The Safe Sport one-on-one policy is a baseline, not an end-all for national governing bodies. It was enacted per federal law in 2017. As a reminder, U.S. Soccer's definition of athletes includes players, coaches, and referees. When it comes to electronic communication originating from an adult to a minor athlete, the message must be professional in nature. If an adult participant with authority over minor athletes communicates electronically directly with a minor athlete, including social media platforms, another adult participant or the minor's legal guardian will be copied. Consequently, if a minor athlete communicates with an adult participant privately first, the adult should send response to the minor athlete and copy another adult or the minor's legal guardian. To follow up under the MAP, when an adult communicates to the entire team of minor athletes, the adult participant will copy another adult. Minor athletes are allowed to friend the organization's official page. Referees can friend their local referee association's webpage. Parents or legal guardians can request in writing that their minor athlete not be contacted through any form of electronic communication by the organization. The organization must honor that request that the minor athlete not be contacted via electronic communication, except emergency circumstances. When electronic communication is used to contact a minor, it can only be sent during the hours of 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., except for emergency circumstances. The organization, which can be the assigning platform or referee association, is required to monitor its social media pages and remove any posts that violate policies and practices for appropriate behavior. Any minor athlete that posts a prohibited comment on an organizational social media platform will inform the legal guardian and the organization's administrator. Let's discuss prohibited electronic communication. Adult participants are not permitted to maintain private social media connections with minor athletes. Also, adult participants are not permitted to accept new personal page requests on social media platforms from minor athletes. U.S. Soccer is governed by its members. All governance components are contained in U.S. Soccer's Policy and Procedure Manual. Policy 212 covers reporting risk management disqualifications. Organizational members are required to submit the names of individuals disqualified because of risk management violations to U.S. Soccer or their state associations. Policy 531 covers the entirety of U.S. Soccer's referee program. Policy 531-11, National Referee Development Program, is intended to provide an environment where officials have access to training and resources that help them develop into their full potential. In Section 4, all members of the Federation referee program are expected to follow the Code of Ethics. This slide illustrates the three components of risk management for all licensed referees, assessors, instructors, referee mentors, referee coaches, national referee coaches, and all assigners. Safe sport training, which includes the relationship between youth athletes and adults. NCSI background check or other state-approved background check if your state does not register through the Learning Center. Introduction to safe and healthy playing environments. If your safe sport training or background check expires, your assigner license will be suspended until you complete the missing assignment.